Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great, and welcome to your daily Bitcoin update this weekend. Hope you're all doing great. Hope you're having a great weekend as well. And in this video, what we'll do is we'll just do a full update on Bitcoin. So basically what happened over the last 24 hours. We're also getting into the new week. The new week, as most of you know, is usually quite volatile, or at least the start of it. So we'll talk about that and just in general the current state of the market and where we are in kind of the market structure and what I expect. So we'll actually zoom out to the daily time frame as well to kind of see the broader perspective of what's going on, which is actually quite bullish. But that's what we'll do in this video. So before we dive into Bitcoin specifically, I do want to tell you that I also have my own Signal group in which I place all of my trades. I've been a profitable trader for the entire year so far. So if you want to check that out, check out the links down in the description. There's also previous trades and just results if you want to see that. But now onto Bitcoin. So the thing is that with Bitcoin right now, if we purely look at the market structure, so I will zoom in a bit if I can. Yeah. So the current market structure is really neutral. I mean, you could argue that we actually found resistance here at this top, which actually was this top right here we made on the 14th of April. And that we're now forming some sort of a lower highs structure, even though this candle hasn't even closed. So it is closing in 2 minutes, but still. But I think it's fairly soon to say that. And in the end, I also do not think it matters. Most of you who have some experience with trading know that the weekend is always a weird period of time. I mean, right now what we've seen is that the volume over the last 24 hours has dropped down 46%. It has gone up a little bit with that bullish momentum, but not that much. I mean, the volume right now is still relatively low if we compare to the last week and a half. So there's that. So that means that right now the market structure, it actually doesn't matter that much. What matters is what market makers and institutions will do on Monday morning, all right? Because every Monday they get into positions, they either buy or they short or they sell, and we have to analyze that. We have to think about that. And at this point of time, if you zoom out to the daily time frame, that actually does give some clarity. I mean, if you take a look at all of these moves that we've had since the start of the year, so first of all in January, then in March, and now again in June. The common trend is that we always rally higher than our previous tops. So for example, this was our top in November, 21,400, and then we rallied higher towards 25,000. And then with the next rally, we rallied higher towards 31,000. So it seems unlikely that we will actually find resistance now at these current levels, even though the levels are higher, right? So they do provide more resistance. But taking that into account, I would say the smallest move we can get from here is a bullish move above this level around 31,200 up to this level right here around let's say 32,300. That's quite a strong resistance level. It's like the top of this key area we have already touched earlier Friday. And apart from that, we also got the 1.618 Fib, which, believe it or not, it's a very strong Fibonacci level. So that's what I expect for now. Now, I have to be honest. I mean, personally, I would not trade this. I think the market for that is too unstable because even though we are getting a lot of bullish momentum into the markets, some other indicators are actually quite bearish regarding the crypto market in general. So to me, it's not confirmed yet that we can actually keep these levels. But that's something we'll see. I mean, if tomorrow we're still above, let's say, 30,500, which is our main support right now, then we're probably going to do this. There's still a possibility at this point in time, though, like I said, because this rally does feel different from the other rallies. In the other rallies, like the crypto market was booming. There was a lot of momentum, a lot of people in it. Right now, that does seem to have decreased a bit. So it seems more likely right now, there's a possibility that we'll actually drop down below 30,500, and in that case we actually will settle down a bit and consolidate probably between 29,700 and 31,200. So that's a possibility. Like I said, given the market structure and given the market, if we zoom out, I wouldn't say it's the most likely scenario, but it's something you should take into account. All right, so I still think this is the most likely scenario, but now you at least know all of the different scenarios and what will happen in those cases. But that's my take on Bitcoin for now. If you do have any questions, let me know. But for now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.